Mike Youngquist from 90 Day Fiancé had an impressive weight loss journey before and after meeting his estranged wife, Natalie Mordovtseva. During his debut on the reality series, Mike was a 34-year-old living in Sequim, Washington. He had moved into his family's 27-acre tree farm, where he lived with his ranch hand, Uncle Bo Lawrence. Mike had fallen in love with actress and journalist Natalie from Kyiv, Ukraine, who soon came to the U.S. to live with him in a trailer in the woods. Mike and Natalie went through several ups and downs on the popular show, and he even broke up with her on their wedding day. Reluctantly, Natalie and Mike did get married, with just a few hours left before her K-1 visa expired. The wedding took place in April 2020, and by December, Natalie had dumped Mike. After that, she started her 90-day, the single life stint in Florida. There were several factors that led to Mike and Natalie's split, including the long hours that he spent commuting to and from work, and his mom Trish Youngquist, who didn't like Natalie. Since Natalie's exit from his life, Mike now stays in an apartment that's a few blocks away from his job, and Trish is his roommate. Meanwhile, Mike has put his Sequim property up for sale for $675,000. During Natalie's single life tell-all, Mike revealed that he hadn't filed any paperwork for her green card, which means that Natalie's immigration status is up in the air. However, Mike and Natalie supposedly aren't divorced yet, but she's rumored to be dating a new man called Josh from California, whom she recently met. Mike prefers keeping his dating life under wraps, even though he was linked to reality TV star Marsha Brazil. If there's one thing that Mike isn't afraid of showing off, it's his weight loss progress. While Natalie had 2 husbands before meeting Mike, he was also married to a different woman prior to Natalie. In fact, both Natalie and Mike were going through a divorce when they were brought together by their mutual friends, Matt and Svetlana. Supposedly, Mike and his ex-wife Kristen got married in 2015 and divorced in 2016. When my marriage ended, it was very unexpected, Mike had said on 90 Day Fiancé Season 7. Mike's ex-wife left him for another woman, whom she's married to now. Meanwhile, the divorce was hard on Mike's health, as his weight rose to roughly 340 pounds. While he is 6 feet 7 inches tall, Mike admitted in the past that he was way bigger and just didn't feel comfortable in his own skin. He soon realized that he wanted to make a life change. Mike started exercising and altered his diet. By the time fans met Mike on 90 Day Fiancé Season 7 in 2019, he had managed to lose about 80 pounds in 2 years. When Mike went to Ukraine to meet Natalie later in the season, she used to take him on morning runs. "Sport is really important for health and for your feeling," Natalie told Mike. She saw great potential in the American man and believed that he could become a strong runner because he is tall. He has long legs. Meanwhile, Natalie's second ex-husband had been an army man, so Mike may have felt insecure about not being in shape. Sadly, Mike never saw himself as a runner, as he didn't feel a sense of balance while he was jogging. While Mike may have not discussed his increasing weight in the latter seasons, due to all that was going on between him and Natalie, he's now working on his revenge body. In his latest Instagram selfie, Mike said that he's back at it, and showed off a new haircut and fresh shave. Knowing that Mike is probably single now, 90 Day Fiancé fans left comments such as "looking handsome" and "Lindo" on Mike's page. Now that Natalie is fitter than ever, after having lost more than 30 pounds, Mike may have decided to ramp up his own fitness game, in case an impending second divorce takes a toll on his weight again. Source: Mike Youngquist / Instagram.